They say the greatest thing on earth is the knowledge of self. Welcome to Piffology. Let's go.
In ancient Egyptian mythology, Ammut, also known as the Devourer of the Dead or Eater of Hearts, played a significant role in the afterlife judgment process. She was a fearsome and mythical creature, depicted as a hybrid being with the head of a crocodile, the forequarters of a lion or leopard, and the hindquarters of a hippopotamus. Ammut's role was tied to the judgment of the deceased in the Hall of Ma'at, where the heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of Ma'at, symbolizing truth and justice. This judgment was overseen by the god of the underworld, Osiris, along with other divine judges. Ammut's presence served as a powerful symbol of the consequences of one's actions in life and the significance of leading a just and ethical existence. She was a fearsome entity, ensuring that justice and righteousness prevailed in the afterlife, thereby emphasizing the importance of moral conduct in ancient Egyptian beliefs about the journey to the afterlife. To where as though in the ancient land of Egypt, there lived a scribe named Kemet, whose days were spent transcribing sacred texts and recording the deeds of the noble and mighty. Kemet was known for his wisdom, humility, and unwavering dedication to his craft. One fateful day, as Kemet busily worked in the temple scriptorium, news spread of a grievous crime committed in the heart of the city. The accused, a merchant named Happy, stood accused of theft and deceit, casting a shadow upon the once respected figure. As whispers of Happy's misdeeds echoed through the streets, the city's elders convened to seek justice. Anubis, the god of judgment and the afterlife, presided over the trial, overseeing the weighing of the heart ceremony to determine Happy's fate. Kemet, renowned for his impartiality and deep understanding of the cosmic laws, was summoned to assist in documenting the trial. The weighing of the heart ceremony commenced in the Grand Hall of Ma'at, where Anubis placed Happy's heart on the scale opposite the feather of Ma'at. The weighing of the heart took place during the weighing of the heart ceremony. In this ceremony, the heart of the deceased was placed on a scale opposite the feather of Ma'at. Anubis, the god of mummification and the afterlife, oversaw this process. If the heart of the deceased was found to be heavier than the feather of Ma'at, it indicated that the individual had led a life filled with wrongdoing, sin, or impurity. In such cases, Ammut's terrifying role came into play. She stood ready by the scales, waiting to consume the heart that was unworthy, thereby condemning the soul to eternal oblivion. However, if the heart was found to be as light as the feather of Ma'at, it meant the deceased had led a virtuous and righteous life. In this case, the soul was deemed worthy to continue its journey into the afterlife, passing the judgment and avoiding the grasp of Ammut. Ammut, the devourer of the dead, loomed nearby, awaiting the judgment. Her presence struck fear into the hearts of those present, a reminder of the grave consequences of one's actions in life. With solemnity in his voice, Anubis prepared to pronounce the final judgment. However, amidst the tense silence, Kemet stepped forward, a glimmer of compassion in his eyes. "Great Anubis," Kemet spoke with conviction, "may I be allowed a word before the judgment is cast?" Surprised by the request, Anubis nodded, granting Kemet permission to speak. "O mighty judges," Kemet addressed the assembly, "I beseech you to consider not only the weight of the heart, but also the intent behind the deeds. Happy's heart may bear the burden of wrongs, but within lies a remorseful soul seeking redemption." Kemet's words resonated through the hall, stirring a contemplative silence. Anubis, known for his fairness and wisdom, paused to reflect. After a moment's deliberation, Anubis declared, "The heart may bear the weight of transgressions, but the sincerity of repentance holds its own measure of worth." Moved by Kemet's plea for mercy and recognizing the potential for redemption within Happy's heart, Anubis spared him from the jaws of Ammut. Instead, Happy was given the opportunity for penance and the chance to rectify his past wrongs. Kemet's act of compassion and understanding had tilted the scales not just in the trial, but also in the cosmic balance of justice. His willingness to advocate for fairness and mercy became a timeless tale, illustrating the power of empathy and redemption within the pursuit of justice.
Welcome to Piffology. Like, comment, and subscribe.